when you're doing a squat, okay, which is what we'll do at some point, you're breaking down tissue, right? And so so you're kind of depleting the system in order for it to later grow back, right? Well, what you're doing here is you're building energy. So you're building energy for your workout. So not only just heat, but energy, like energy that comes from the earth. And I know it seems like kind of woo-woo, but if you've done any, or if you've done any kind of acupuncture, or you know, just there's an energy in our body that runs up and down and throughout this way and that way that dictate how our body functions. So we're still building energy, okay? My first 10 minutes that I do, I always just continue to build up energy because it's really easy to break down energy. It's hard to build it up. So in this position, I'm going to have you hold this for 2 minutes.
Right here?
Right here. Okay.
Perfect.
And now you're trying to. What's happening here is you're getting awesome spinal alignment. Your joints are shutting down things that should not be. Like your body goes like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in a minute it won't, because that's not very productive.
Right.
Okay. Your body. It's not very productive for your body to do that. So in a minute, that's going to shift where it needs to go. So all this stuff, all this building energy allows your joints to get the right position to where when I ask you to do a push-up, your body is safe enough. It's in good form, and so when you do a push-up, it's going to be a lot harder, but it's going to be a lot more functional. You gotta think of yourself not as legs that are burning. You got to think of yourself as a ball of energy that is just being supported here. So you're not just supporting yourself with muscle. Right now you got a lot of muscle. You know, you're a strong kid, but you lack the ability to just like have energy, strong energy. You got muscles, but muscle doesn't always. Yeah, you need energy. Okay, we're waiting 20 more seconds. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here. Again, go to a deeper space and work it out. Okay, so you're gonna be just holding that, just like that, for a minute. Okay, and then we'll switch legs and you'll hold the other side.
A minute like this?
Yeah, so go to your breathing. You usually want to start, I get that, I have people meditate for the first 10 minutes because that draws you in, it gives you your breath, and throughout the whole time that's what people use. And once you're not using your breath as much, then you can start focusing on body parts. But you've got into your body. This is your time to just go inside. So go ahead. Now, every time I have people start, even though they've lined themselves up, I have them hold it for about 15 seconds, okay? And that is going to help your body to remind itself what to do, how you are holding yourself, okay? So you want to keep your whole structure. This is core development, right? This is everything. You want your body to be working all at the same time. You want your ankles, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, your elbows. You want everything to be connected. And that's what we did at the beginning. And so when you're moving, what's the point in losing that connection, right? You just drop into a push-up that you knew how to do a lot. So I'm going to have you this time, without even going into other movement, let's just go up and down 10 times. Good. And you can go at a quicker pace, and you can drop down a little more. Yeah, there you go. Good. So, awesome thing about the lunge, it's a very functional exercise, okay? Right. Every time we walk, we're lunging. Okay? Every time we walk, we're going into a lunge. Okay, so it's an amazing thing to be able to train, okay? Now you're going to hold for about 15 seconds, close your eyes, get yourself in the exact right position, okay? And then I'm going to have you do 30 crunches, okay? Now find your point of focus can be connecting the hands behind your head, okay? It can be the connection, it can be anywhere.
Right.
You find a point of connection that is going to help you do the next 30 repetitions, okay? All right, go ahead. Yeah, there it is. And if you'll notice, which you don't, you're spending more time in the exercise right now.
Yeah.
It's even harder, but because you've already undergone all the building of energy in that position, I knows exactly what to do.